Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and welcome back my esteemed students to the second part of lesson number 4 in our unit 5. This lesson is about grammar, adjectives, nouns and question words followed by the infinitive. This part is number 2. Now let's do practice number B. Complete the sentences with an infinitive. The first sentence: there is nothing to do in this town. Number 2: I am hungry. Do we have anything? Here in this part, in this practice, we have to put the infinitive to plus verb. I am hungry. Do you have anything? Space. Yeah. Bring a magazine while you wait. I didn't have time. The work. Would you like something? Space. And I know a good place. Cheap CDs. Here we can put a lot of verbs like number 2. I'm hungry. Do we have anything to eat or to have, let's say. Number 3, bring a magazine to read while you wait. I didn't have time to go to the work, let's say. Would you like something to walk? Would you like something to play? Would you like something to do, etc. I know a good place to go. I know a good place to go and buy cheap CDs. Here are the answers. Number 2, I am hungry. Do we have anything to eat? We can put instead of to eat, we can put to have. Number 3, bring a magazine to read while you wait. Number 4, I didn't have time to finish the work. To do the work, yeah, we can put to do instead of to finish also here. Number 5, would you like something to drink? Would you like something to eat? Would you like something to play with, etc. And number 6, I know a good place to buy cheap CDs. I know a good place to buy cheap CDs. Now let's do practice number C. Practice number C says, complete each question with an infinitive and any other necessary words. Then ask partner your questions. Number 1, are you happy? Are you happy? Here we have to put rest of the sentence. We have to put complement of this sentence. Yeah. Number 2, do you find it easy? Number 3, what would you like? Number 4, what do you use? And number 5, can you tell me where? Here we can put a lot of compliments. Let's say, are you happy to play football with me? Do you find it easy to drive this car? What would you like to drink? What would you like to eat? What would you like to read, let's say? Number 4, what do you use to? What do you use to fix this computer, let's say? And can you tell me where to go, where to stay, etc. Here are the answers or some possible answers to the previous sentences. I mean the first 5 sentences. Are you happy to be here? To play with me? Something? Yeah. Number 2. Do you find it easy to speak English, to speak Italian, What would you like to do when you leave school? What would you like to do when you leave school, or when you leave school? Sorry. We can say, what would you like to eat? What would you like to drink? What would you like to do when you grow up? Number 4. What do you use to help you with? What do you use to help you with your homework? What do you use to fix this car? Etc. And number 5. Can you tell me where to find the best restaurant? Can you tell me where to find the best restaurant in town? Here, as you have noticed, my dear students, here after these questions, we use to plus verb 0, I mean infinitive. Now practice if. Sumayya's employer has asked her to write a letter to a customer, but she is very lazy. Complete her excuses with words from the books. I will repeat reading it. Sumayya's employer, her boss, has asked her to write a letter to a customer, but she is very lazy. She is not hard working. Complete her excuses, with words from the books. If we look at these books, we can see a lot of words like send, how, spell, where, use, what, find, how, write, and where. So here we have 10 words, and at the same time we have 5 sentences. So every sentence will contain 2 words. I mean a W each word and then a verb. Practice number 1 is done, and I want to read it. I don't know how to spell his name. I don't know how to spell his name. Here, as you notice, we use after how, which is WH word question word. We have used here to plus spell, which is verb 0. Number 2. I have forgotten. We have space and then 2, another space, the computer. Number 3. You have not told me. 2, another space, the letter. Number 4. I don't know, space, 2, then another space. Number 5. I don't have any paper, and I don't know, space, 2, another space, and it. So here in the first spaces in the sentences, we have to put how, where, what, how, and where. And in the second spaces, in the following spaces, I mean, we have to put a verb like send, spell, use, find, and write. And here are the answers in front of you, my students. Number 1. I don't know how to spell his name. This one is done. Number 2. I have forgotten how to use the computer. I've forgotten how to use the computer. Number 3. You haven't told me. You have not told me. She's addressing her boss, her employer. You have not told me where to send the letter. Where to send the letter. Number 4. I don't know what to write. I don't know what to write. And finally, number 5. I don't have any paper and I don't know where to find it. I don't have any paper and I don't know where to find it. Here, as we all have noticed, we use how, where, what, and where, then to, after that the verb in the zero form, I mean the infinitive. Now, reaching at this point, my students, we can conclude our lesson because we have done all the tasks which are required from us. I mean the first part and the second part of this lesson, lesson number 4. So I want to say to everybody of you, you have to study hard and hard. Don't use your time, please, and see you, inshallah, in the following class. So goodbye and have a good time.